Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I hope you are fine and doing good. I'm Mr. Muhammad Khalid and we are studying Pakistan Studies. It is week 9, lecture 17 and 18. Our today's discussion is about security threats confronting Pakistan. Or, in simple words, we may express that the dangers which are posed on Pakistan's existence, पाकिस्तान की सलामती को लाहक खतरात. This topic is very important from various aspects, like being the citizen of the state, we must be aware that what type of dangers and threats are posed on us, what is their nature, who are the major contributors in cooking those dangers and threats. Are they externally imposed or they are internally produced threats? Whether the threats are owing to our own incapacity, weakness, or lack of commitment, or there are some other conspiracies that have been subjected to Pakistan. Well, security threats are not a new concept. These threats is since the time immemorial, when the people used to live in caves, the threats of the season, diseases, and attacks from wild and venomous creatures crawling around them, they were very common. But later on, when human beings started living in developed societies, they constituted or designed with formal states and system of governments. Automatically a competition, a rivalry among the various groups of human beings started, and these rivalries, when organized on a larger scale, they were named as battles, and later on they were named as wars. In precise, a man is always in war within itself and the outer world. War never stops. Thereby, the seed of confrontation mostly starts from the person within. When one nation is jealous with the other nation, when one nation is apprehended that if the other group of people or the nation will make progress, it will consume the resources, it will take over the minerals and other advantages, thereby the threats will be posed to one country. And this has been done and is continued as the human history is fully evident of these facts. All the regions, religions, reigns, and personalities had to undergo these realities. Well, what are the common threats that normally confront the uh, that involves human beings into war? Number one, the threat of killing, war, that human beings normally try to kill others in very organized manner. It is called war, and this is a serious threat. And now you find that human beings have built more fatal weapons, atom bomb, missiles, uh, jets, uh, biological weapons, chemical weapons. Fine. So they are the very common. And unfortunately, these are uh, more flourishing industry for the first world like America, Russia, France, and many other races which are producing the toys of death to the various nations. Second more important thing is the political economy, that economical race. Every nation has realized that uh, once they have a sound economy, they can enjoy all kinds of security and benefits, and they may remain upper hand over the other nations. Thereby, you find that at the name of the monetary benefits, a war between America, China, Russia, European Union, and among the third world as the B team has been started. They want to take control of the markets, they want to hold the trade routes, they also want to take control over the waters and airs of the world so that they may sustain their dominance. And for example, you find that Americans have controlled most of the Middle East. Similarly, they are having a very uh, sizable presence in Afghanistan and plus in the Southeast Asia. Fine. Now, these all things are a serious threat for Chinese and Russians to increase their influence. The war of Iraq, Kuwait, and recent Syria, Libya is very much evident of this fact that how the threats are there. And one more threat which is now lurking in is the revolt against the foreign dominance and revival of the regional powers, and they all are being supported by the world powers as their second agenda. For example, in Afghanistan, the revival of Islamic Iran, the revived as uh, Islamic theocratic state, and similarly, you find many areas where the local religions and the local powers are gaining advantage, and the bigger countries of the area are leading them, like India and South Asia. These all the background is open that war never stops and security threats remain imminent like a hanging sword on all the people and nations. The only solution that one nation has is to prepare for the security threats and have to prepare at all fronts, be it defense, politics, foreign policy, trade and commerce, culture, and religion. Thank you very much. Hope you have understood. Jazakallah.